It seems like it was New York and then it was DC. Like, you know, Baltimore and Philly's in between. Are you making plays around that area too or not really?
No. We strictly stay right on our block. Get all the money on our block. That's it. If we branch out on the southeast and southwest or wherever,
So this was the scene a moment
Brad
ago. The Cardinals emerging from
serve
their tunnel. And we are ready for football.
and that's it.
As the Cards
The
get
dude
set
come home
to
from jail,
match up.
Dre will be like,
Rodgers and the
what
Green
you
Bay
need?
Packers.
You ain't got to know, you don't have to know Dre. I heard y'all now, what the fuck,
Ready to
come
get
on.
this one
What you
started.
need? What you need?
And off we go.
Southeast,
on
yeah,
EA
southeast.
Sports.
What you gonna do?
On the return from his
Lose
end zone,
1,000.
Malik Taylor.
Good hustle.
Good-looking
Lose some
return
shit.
set up here.
You can have it.
And they'll
Come
have
back.
this all the way
The
out
fuck
to
with
the
me finish.
50-yard
Some
line.
gotta drink. Why the fuck
Excellent
you get
field
them ass
position.
Ray say, listen,
That
man.
return gives him a golden
Wherever you live at,
opportunity to
you
go
gonna
out
bring
and
everybody
fight.
to
How
it.
will the defense respond after
That's
giving
more
up
money
that
you
type
gonna
of
make.
return?
He's like, if you front him something, if he don't pay you, he gonna duck you. You ain't gonna get that money over southeast, up northwest, out Maryland. So it worked out. I used to do it as when I used to hustle out these past forms. I got killed. I was doing the same thing. But it got to the point motherfuckers think you stalled. As time went on, because you give them something. They think they leaning on you. Never that. You know what I'm saying? Because what you give them is nothing. But what you gonna make in return for him is gonna be a lot of profit. So that went on, and after that, he just kept hustling. So back to the out for the wreck. So I recut them all.
And he gets this inside the
His girl Michelle, my man, girl Michelle,
Give
goes to
him
a
10
pool
there,
party.
good enough for a Packer
Pageant
first
Court pool
down.
party. So he goes to the cameraman and try to take her picture. Camera, I can't say you a picture, man. He said, man, I don't want to die. I'm gonna give $1,000 let me hold it. Tell the owl poke guy. I'm gonna be right over here standing. So she came out to get her. You remember the Polaroid? Get the span and sit him out. Yeah, so she was like, where my picture at? The dude, Mr. Albo got it. Albo the Red got it. Woo woo. She went over there to get my picture. He tried to talk to her. She ain't go for it. So she was like, damn, girl, you know my boyfriend, my fiance.
What, man?
Girl, said, man.
Almost gets to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a
Tell
first
Drake, man,
down.
fuck them niggas. So Drake was like, nah, I'm gonna show these niggas that she don't need no money to fuck no female, no dick. So I'm like, who you gonna fuck, Fuzzy? He's like, no, I'm gonna fuck Gary's dick.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
So I'm like, yeah, fuck that bitch, fuck. So somehow the guy connected with her, he was fucking. So she get to bragging about y'all fuck with the cutest nigga in the city, realest nigga, everybody love him. I think Biggie Girl was fucking with another part of Northwest. And everybody knew about it, the bitch knew about it. I guess she tried to make Biggie Girl jealous by saying she fucked with a nigga, this, that, and that. I guess they was arguing one day and the shit came out. He screamed, I fucking Tank. And the nigga, I literally cried. So I'm down a Congo one day.
This is an original wood-fired Traeger grill. With the Traeger, the grill makes you a master.
As this one's in the air.
Nigga Gary pulled up on me. He was walking, where your man at? What's up? That nigga owed me, he said 10 pounds, 20, he said something. They owed him some money. He ain't owe me nothing. He don't know what I'm talking about, man. If he owed you any money, I'm gonna know about it. Man, tell the nigga I say, call me, I need my motherfucking money. He pulled off. So I would call Dre, which had him on the meeting. Dre said, I don't want him no money. I know what it's about. Dre said, I know what it's about. I'm like, what's the about is this? So we went back down the column, Biggie Gary. I think he had a 300 stealth, turbo twin stealth, U-turn, before we pulled him, they was talking. I was in the car, so Biggie Gary had somebody in the car with him. They talked for like 20 minutes, the little youngin' got out. So I got out with my gun in my hand. Biggie Gary, man, put a gun on people's pockets, man. Get your man. Dre trying to tell me to get back in the car. I'm telling Dre, I'm not getting back in the car. If young nigga get back in the car. It's been like 1 or 2 minutes. It seemed long as it wasn't. We got back in the car. I got back in the car. 20 minutes later, they shook hands. We looked in the car. I said, man, what the fuck that shit about? He said, man, you supposed to be cool. I'm fucking this bitch. And we talk about this girl all day. That's the coolest nigga. If I did was something bullshit happened to me, I wouldn't mind you fucking this dude like that. Turn around and fucking my dick. So, yeah, Dre stopped fucking this bitch. They shook on it. Dre said, I ain't fucking no more. So, women that called up that Dre and was like, well, stop fucking this dude. He was like, I said, you got one more time, he said, one more last time. So he fucked it one last time. Fucked it one more last time and cut off completely. He was like a stalker, beating him, car phone, they changed everybody, all the numbers. He was stalking him. So he tried to say Dre was scared of why Dre ain't fucking him, he's scared. If I ain't scared, I gave the man my word, it's over with. So he changed all his numbers. He just mad to start a rumor that he's pregnant by Dre. So my nigga wasn't even fucking her no more. So that's when I guess Big Jerry called out for the rep, was like, still fucking my bitch. So the Colombian dude went back to Colombia. We had a little bit of shit left. Yeah, probably like 20 joints left. We had 20 joints left. So he probably get a house. He had a house out California. Bring that a business called AJ. And they want to go out in Cali and start trying to rap. So they're like, I'm going back one last time for some 3 months extra money. I'm trying to say, man, fuck that nigga. Fuck him, man. So Dre ain't listened to me before. Called me the next morning like I'm going to meet Alpo. I said, well, I'm going with you, don't leave me, nigga. I'm not going to leave you. So I was fucking with my second baby mother at the time. And she was in a high-rise building on Baltimore Parkway at Lanesburg. So I've been doing a balcony and see the car. So I'm like, man, don't leave me. I'm counting the money now, man. I was counting the money. I said, man, I called like 10 minutes. Man, stop calling, nigga. I'm calling you when I leave. I laid back, got some pussy, got some head. He never called me. Man, when they shot my man, I felt that shit, man. Feel me? They shot me. I'm laying back, my baby mother washing my gangsta stuff and shit. Man, something hit me, I'm like, bitch. My nigga. Jumped up, I called everybody looking for him. So, we went to all the spots we meet out where me and my nigga met out for the red at. He wasn't at none of them spots. They knew I know the spots. They took him on the highway to another excellent Kenilworth somewhere, I think. And everybody in the back of the caravan got a 7-Eleven or Island somewhere. So, the time we went looking for him, his father came back and was like, the morgue called us. They got Robert Johnson Dottie over there, which is Dre's brother, which is Dre was using his license. So we went over there immediately, ran, and the father went over there and beat Dottie. So after that, it was on. Supposedly, but dudes that had around me far as Chico the Wreck, K.O. the Wreck, they was fake. They was scared of WPO weapon. You know what I'm saying? So I then it went out without after he kept calling. I don't know, because at this time I never told nobody this. I wasn't going out no more. If I hustle all day with them, I wasn't going out no more. Because if you don't like what you see, K.O. the Red, Chico the Red, everybody had cars. I had like an 87 Great boy, new big. But I hustle all day, watch his back. This time I'm trying to drop my me my phone. So I'm like, man, so I hang with him all day hustling. It's time to go out, I dump. So Dre was like, man, you know where the money is. You want a car, go get it. So I went in the house the next day before all this shit happened and got like 60,000. So I run from the police so much, I'm speeding, nobody would put nothing in my name, in their name for me. I try to give a person 5,000, they were like, nah, you do too much wild shit, so I'm going to put it in my baby mother name, which is my son's mother, right? And so Dre was like, and crazy, she catch you with another brother in the car, man, she called the police. She called the police on you, man, that's going to be her car, man. Don't do no dumb ass shit like that. I'm like, man, she ain't do no shit like that. He said, man, listen, I got you. So he went and found somebody, put in my name, so all this time was going on. I'm assuming that's why he left. I'm not sure. But he left, you know. I regret I wasn't there to watch his stop from this to this. Because I can't change it.
You're not going to waste your breath. Let me show you the refrigerator. Put your dry old bread in water and
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And in D.C., it came a thing with him where he was, he was a short kind of guy. He was about 5'1", 5'2". Real slim in the body, and a real big head. But he was getting money, though. People didn't know he was getting money. At that time, he was probably holding about $1 million, $2 million, and people didn't know that he was holding like that.
Flushed out right.
He was getting it, and he had a real short man complex. Okay, and like I said, we wasn't just business partners. I knew a lot of his business. I knew his family. He knew my family in D.C. and New York. I knew his son's mother. I knew when he laid his head. He knew where I laid my head sometimes. I knew some of his guys, and he knew some of my guys. We became real close. So, and he was also the one with me with Rich.
From midfield.
So we had a lot of secrets on one another. And he became,
throw that one away.
He had the short man complex.
First downs on this drive, but
Jealous
getting
of
the
me as
incompletion
far
there, that should
through
give them
the
something
people,
to
because
build
the
on
people
when
used
the
to,
turn tide.
since I was outpost, people used to see him with me all the time and think he was working for me.
Right.
Because not until I came to D.C. really, he started coming out with like Benzes and all that. Because he seen when I was there, so he started fucking out with little Benzes and all that type of 300 Coops and all that. And I always had the reputation that if you let me in your car,
to accomplish what they did to get him into a
automatically that was my car.
because
That was my car. Then they seen you with it like, oh yeah, he dropped full car.
so to speak.
Time
They
went
need to
on.
make up some ground, and they did.
One day, me and him and one of his workers was sitting at a table at a restaurant having a sandwich.
From the
And
third down,
he called my wife a bitch.
They go out to the
Called my wife a
flat for
bitch. And he was
Edmonds.
like,
Yeah, they go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
and I could have took it
That gain
a
of
little
9
further
puts
if
them
it was
into
just me and him.
second downs.
But one of his workers was there. And I kind of like gave him that look like, yo, you really disrespected me right now. And so he seen her. She was coming to look for me down South because she knew I hung out down there. So the guy seen her, he was like, well, there go that bitch. There go that bitch. Who she look? She went to look for Poe. And my man Wayne heard him say this.
And he's left with no option here.
He was like, yo, Gary was down here talking trash about you and
the worst thing in the world.
respected your wife. I was going to come right there, but I said, let me get with you first. Because I was like, no, I still got love for the kid, man. He's just frustrated right now. And we had a lot of secrets on one another. And
There's second and 10.
we know so much about one another that if we was to ever get into any type of confusion or anything, one of us would have to leave. And I'm definitely not going back to New York because I'm getting money. So the only thing else is one of us will have to die. He was like, yo, I feel you, because we knew a lot about one another. So now I got this deal coming up with this connect, like, yo, this crazy big deal, like, yo, they want me to put up like,
That's going to be caught by
I had to put up like maybe about $2 million. They were going to hit me with like probably about, I mean, anywhere from like $6 million worth of coke in New York.
As they stop it with 2
Yeah,
seconds
yeah,
to go.
yeah, but it was like $6 million. So they wanted me to put up like
Coming up here on this
$2
drive.
million, and I owe $4. Right? So I had like 1.5. I put up like 1.5, and I was just telling my little man for him to just put up a $500,000. I was even put up the whole. I could have put up the whole $2 million at that time. This would have just set us up enough. And it was at like 11,000 a key, 10,000 a key. I could have gave DC got 18,000. The dudes who I didn't really like, and the dudes who I was real cool, I could have got 17. You know, that was like $6,000, $8,000 profit. So before this goes about, his anger is really building up with me, you know, and he's not really feeling me like that anymore. We really have stopped hanging out, you know, but I didn't really pay no attention to it. I'm saying I still got love for this kid and all that. So he tells somebody down in Norton prison about this deal. He told somebody that he was cool with down there. Only thing he didn't know that same thing makes me tell him. Ain't no my man. Wayne. My man Wayne, he get to me and say, yo, you about to put a deal together in New York, this, that, is gonna put that.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments.
So how you know? He said, oh man, my man called me out from Lord. He said, Gary, told him that, yo, you want to put this deal together and it ain't gonna go, you know, he gonna wind up doing you in the process. That's how much anger he built up for me. So I said, oh yeah. So my man was like, yo, let's go sit down. We got to do this right now. Can't just be running up on guy and broad daylight. That's gonna come back to us. So we gotta do this right. We gotta get him when nobody knows. So my little man Gary, he had a little beef with somebody, and they just like maybe like a month earlier they tried to kill him. And so So he beats me one night. Yo, one of the kids' name was Jawbreaker out of DC. The kid named Jawbreaker. He said, yo, I know what Jawbreaker and that is. Gary talking to us on the phone like, yo, I know what the kid Jawbreaker and that. We had such and such. I said, oh yeah. So I'm talking to my father. Who you with? Yo, I'm by myself. So you got something? He said, yeah, I got 2 pistols with me now. So I was with my man Wayne and like 2 other dudes that were under my man Wayne. So that was our perfect opportunity. My man Wayne was like, yo, this is it. Make it happen. So we go, we jump in this kid MPV van. We used to like use MPV van because it had a little side pocket. So the police pull us over. We jump in the MPV van, so I'm driving. So that was like the best ride. So we go meet the kid Gary. This is the perfect opportunity. Don't nobody know he's with us now. And when he come up missing, we can always be like, man, I knew how to deny it quick.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or
so we go get him. He gets into the MPV van. He parks his car, whatever. Parks his truck. He has a truck. He parks his truck. I meet him on Florida Avenue. I go meet him on Florida Avenue. Florida Avenue by a Wendy's, I think it was. Okay. We get a little revolver out of the stash, and I give it to the dude that's in the stash.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Yes. Hey, my man. I give the signal to the rearview mirror. My man hit him with the revolver, 2 in the head. All you hear is, once he hit him, because the guy was getting kind of sleepy because it was about to be, we ain't going to catch these dudes. So, Gary was getting kind of sleepy, so he's like, dozed off for a minute. So he never even seen it or felt it coming. So the kid hit him with the revolver, bow. The bullets don't go nowhere because the revolver ain't gonna pop out. So he hit him in the head twice. Now, Gary, he winds up.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
He's thinking of a car and all that stuff. They came up that his dick was chopped off, so we had to find some wood. So we had to put him in a double back. So we wound up taking him in the park over 16th Street in Northwest. Potomac Park, I think it's called Potomac Park. So we wound up taking him over there. And I said, yo, man, we're going to leave him in the woods. So I said, yo. So we pull over this real dark alley. He'll take off his clothes, man. But they won't spot him through the clothes and all that. Take off his clothes. We do that in the voice thing. So he gets a couple of scratches on his body and his face. And on his hands, because, we taking him through the foot, we dragging him. So that's how it came about that they thought we chopped off his dick and all that. And I thought when we left him there was you and Cuba, we wound up leaving him next to like a telephone box or something. The next day, just so happened that the telephone people was coming out the fixing box. And that's how they found him the next day.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals will take over here at their own 12. sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started, and off we go from Lambeau. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And again, it's Rodgers. Open man, here's Come. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
Drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To throw, it's Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 40 now on second down. Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 40 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. But it's going to be second down. Throwing is Rodgers. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught here by Adams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A full start backs him up 5, first and 15. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Murray now. Flushed out right. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Shotgun now from Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Packers. A 71-yard punt return. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Chris Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, he'll get this underneath to Edmonds. It'll be a pickup of only 11. Now they're going to be staring at 3rd and long here. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released,
and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 58 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really jump.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 41 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 27, Murray. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here, just trying to get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. He's got a man complete. 30, 10, 5, touchdown Cardinals. Christian Kirk as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First down, Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. That catch good for only a couple. Murray a give to Edmonds on the option. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Escaping the pressure right. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. From the gun, Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Here's Connor on the read option. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Murray going to throw. Quick slant caught by Kirk. Touchdown! Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. Edmonds a first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. To throw, it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right on the 6-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Back now at Lambeau. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Throwing now is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. With such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Murray a give to Edmonds on the option. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Now swing pass for Dillon. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards will